How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. This is not a video I expected to make. I actually have not been paying attention to the crypto market the last few hours, and I got a couple text messages wondering what the heck was happening, right? So if you haven't been paying attention, Bitcoin fell from the mid 43,000s, where it seemed to have some nice support throughout the day, and it fell down and bounced off of 40,000. We have Ethereum under 3,000. We have a lot of cryptocurrencies down 20% on the day. And this is after being down a significant amount since we were at our highs just a week or two ago, right? So Bitcoin came down from 53,000. We have to remember that. Now it's down at 41.5. So what is happening? Well, honestly, there isn't a ton of news. Now, there was something that I found that kind of explains it a little bit, and it goes back to a little bit of what I've been saying over the last day. Since my first video today, I explained what I thought was gonna happen, and we'll talk about it here. But if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, I really do appreciate that. I'm traveling over the next few days, so like I love making these videos, but also it's something that if you do hit the like button or subscribe, it does help out the channel, because again, this is not like a planned video. I don't really have a lot of time, but I appreciate that. If you guys want to try out a new platform, you can check out BlockFi underneath the video. I appreciate that too, because they are an affiliate. So what is happening? Well, we have all the FUD, all the fear, and FUD doesn't have to necessarily be wrong, right? It doesn't have to be wrong, but we have a lot of fear over the company over in China that has $300 billion worth of debt. I talked about that this morning. And that is what caused the trigger, or that's what triggered the sell-off this morning. But we still have fallout from this. Now, there's something specifically that happened over the last hour that I'll talk about here in a second due to that. But in the video this morning, I talked about how JP Chase was actually putting out articles saying that they thought Ether was overvalued. So they thought it was worth $1,500 after it is about $3,000 now. So they said that it was about 55% overvalued this morning. Now, in that article that I pointed out this morning, I said, you have to be careful. When there is fear in the market, people are going to try to FUD you out of your investments. Right now, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear over what's going to happen. And people are going to try to drive down the prices, even if it's something like JP Chase. And the reason I say that is 2 months ago, they were talking about how this is a great industry, that staking for Ethereum is going to be a tens of billions of dollars a year. And they're going to push it towards their wealthy clients. They're going to have them stake their Ethereum. So 2 months later, they decide that it is overvalued after going through AIP 1559, and with Ethereum 2.0 coming, they're saying that it is severely overvalued right after they were saying that they're going to push it to their clients. No, they're trying to push it down more the same morning that there's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, so that their clients can buy in. Of course, that's what's happening. And I said in the video, you have to be ready. You have to be ready for more of that, because there is fear. Whenever there's fear, there's going to be more people that try to push down the price. Because if you are a whale, or you're a bank, or you're someone that's going to buy billions of dollars, one article can literally save you hundreds of millions of dollars in purchasing power, right? If you're going to buy $1 billion and you can push Ethereum down $300 from one article, that's an insane amount of value. It's still largely unregulated. So they're going to push that down. That's what's happening right now, right? There's a lot of fear. There are also people, there are whales that have cryptocurrency now that realize that there's fear, so they are going to cause liquidations. They're going to push the price down. They're going to sell off. They're going to sell off, and they are going to push down the price, so that way people get liquidated. That way people have fear, uncertainty, and doubt. They get scared. They sell their investments, pushing it down further, or maybe they have stop losses set up, and it pushes it further and further. And that's why you get $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 swings in Bitcoin within 10 minutes. That's what happens, right? That's not from one specific person deciding they're going to sell off $10 million worth. No, that is people getting liquidated. So that is what happens. Now, there was some information of about $360 million worth of Bitcoin getting liquidated over the last hour. So that is most likely what caused such a dramatic drop. Someone sold, or a couple people sold, and then that pushed down the price. Sorry, I just had to take care of something. But you see my point, right? There are people that are going to manipulate the situation when there is fear in the market because they want that 10% dip. It's not like the stock market where people can and regularly do get in trouble for things like this, right? You can push down prices of cryptos if you're a whale and you can get away with it. That's what's happening right now. So what can we do moving forward? Well, there are actually some good values in the market right now. Now, of course, right, we could see more fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I don't see us going back down to $30,000 Bitcoin. I don't see that happening. Of course, we have seen a lot of green in the market, but with everything that's coming and with so many people thinking that we're going to be bullish the rest of the year, I don't see us returning to those levels. However, if you look at some of the altcoins, right, there's still a lot of room to fall down, but you see some pretty good valuations, right? You're looking at VeChain around under 9 cents. You have other cryptocurrencies like Avalanche and Algorand that were just starting to pump, and then we saw a little bit of red in the market. We have some deals. We have Cardano sitting right above $2, and I did a video earlier on Cardano talking about some of the big things that are coming very soon for Cardano that could potentially push it up. But you have to realize there could be more dips. So what am I doing? Well, I bought a little bit more today. If we see more red or we stay around the same level over the next few days, I'll continue to nibble. But this is not load the boat area for me. This is not where I'm going out and trying to figure out where I can pull money from. This is where I am putting a little bit in the market. I realize it could fall down further. I'm not trying to rush in and buy as much as possible because like we've seen before, there can be multiple layers of dip. Now, I realize that is a risk that I'm taking by not going all in right now. I could definitely miss out on some gains. I could see us right back to where we were a few days ago in a few days. Now, of course, there's probably going to be more coming out of China with this company that is defaulting on some of their loans. That's probably going to cause some more fallout. I'm sure that there's more fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and more articles that are going to come out talk about how Bitcoin's going to crash down to 25,000 again from the same banks and the same people that said it was going to go up to 50,000 a few days ago. So we're definitely likely to see that. Just keep a level head, right? Don't start selling everything because you're worried. Try to think about it from a logical perspective. Of course, that is easier said than done, but you have to come at it from a logical standpoint because otherwise you'll make rash decisions and then you will try to buy back in when it's pumping back up, and that is the easiest way to lose money. Now, of course, do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for checking out the links underneath the video to BlockFi, and then I have some other links down there too. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.